Did you know? Episode 5, Part 2. 14 unalived, Madison County Jail, Madison, Alabama. The numbers don't lie. This is a story of neglect, corruption, and a severely broken judicial system. I am not an attorney. The following story is based on my personal experiences and from extensive research on the judicial system for the purpose of writing my books. They told me to keep my mouth shut. I told them I'm tired and it's time for me to start singing like a canary. The 14th Amendment states, no state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny any person within its jurisdiction the equal protections of the laws. On January 14, 2019, Kevin Turner was elected as sheriff, succeeding Blake Dorning. Unfortunately, during Turner's tenure, 9 individuals died at the Madison County Jail in 2019 and 2020. He remains in his role as sheriff today. Prior to that, multiple individuals had unalived at the jail during Dorning's watch. In 2013, 19-year-old DeAndres Woods tragically passed away from gangrene on top of his foot just weeks after being booked for a minor offense. He had no access to water for multiple days prior to his death, and because his rotting foot started to smell, he was dragged out of his cell, sprayed down with water, and placed in a new cell naked. Still, no one, including the nurses or the COs, ever checked on him. Also in 2013, 61-year-old Nikki Lestow died while facing alcohol withdrawals during her incarceration for a minor offense. This woman did not have to die. With proper protocols in place, this is a totally treatable illness. She was experiencing seizures from the alcohol withdrawals, fell out of her bunk, and broke her femur. She was never taken to the hospital until she became unresponsive. That same year, 30-year-old Tanisha Jefferson lost her life due to complications from an untreated bowel obstruction while serving her time, also for a minor offense. Tanisha had been constipated for 13 days, but denied medical care and left untreated. In August of 2019, 47-year-old Christopher Bishop was discovered unresponsive in his cell just a day after being admitted to the facility. Reports indicated that his death resulted from a methamphetamine overdose. On February 26, 2020, LaTorin Taylor, a 24-year-old struggling with schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and asthma, was booked into the jail. His mother later reported that he had been assaulted with guards using a taser and spraying mace on him. In October of 2020, Taryn Burt, age 21, died at the hospital after suffering severe injuries from being beaten unconscious by another inmate. In November 2020, a 43-year-old man died after being transported to the hospital, where it was suspected he suffered a heart attack. Initial reports indicated he had tested positive for COVID-19, which brought to light concerns, especially after Sheriff Kevin Turner had publicly stated there were no coronavirus cases among inmates. At that time, the jail had also enforced a policy against allowing masks for inmates, leading to increased scrutiny regarding their transparency. The loss of these lives is deeply concerning, as it highlights the urgent need for systemic changes within the jail to ensure health and safety of all individuals in custody. They would have you believe that there are no current issues, but let me tell you the following story. So until we meet again, my goal isn't to make you feel at ease. I aim to present the truth, inspire critical thinking, and challenge your preconceived notions. If you missed episode 5, part 1, be sure to go back and watch that, as it's the precursor to this video. Thank you.